Brennan, how do you know when you're actually in ketosis?
It's a guessing game.
If you do the
there.
keto diet,
If you're a keto kid,
how do you know when you're in ketosis?
you don't have to guess anymore, bro, because there's keto. I'm talking Keyto. Keto breath sensor is the most accurate and easy way to measure your level of ketosis and get real-time personalized feedback on your diet via an app.
What, it's like a breathalyzer?
Yeah, man.
What?
Keto will help you lose weight, improve your health, and feel better. This app features Key Eats program. It's a straightforward food guide for recipe resources focused on healthy fats.
Okay.
From fish to plant-based sources, because a lot of people do keto and they're doing it the wrong way.
They're doing
eating pounds of bacon, they're eating sausage.
Nah.
Just because it's keto doesn't mean it's healthy.
You'll send your triglycerides and your LDLs through the roof.
Yeah, sure, man. You guys can do this by going to getketo.com/fighter.
GETKEYTO.com/fighter.
Yes, man. The website's getketo.com/fighter. Keto breath sensors, keto premium subscription are available at getketo.com/fighter. The Keto app is available on your Android, on your iPhone. It retails for $99, provides keto level readings as well as access to key food products with the app for only $8 a month. You can upgrade to Keto Premium for access to videos, articles, recipes. This is big, restaurant guides, all right? Because when you get to a restaurant, you can kind of guess what's keto, or you can use the exact science.
There might be no better diet for losing weight.
Yeah, I dig it, man. I feel great on it. Helps
20% off your first purchase. Go to getketo.com/fighter, enter promo code FIGHTER for 20% off your first purchase. Get shredded. Brennan, talk to me about Whoop.
You want me to whoop it up?
Look, I want to know.
Here's the thing, bro. Yesterday, went on a hike.
Yeah.
I'm using this app on my phone. It tells me like the how far I'm going, right? It says 6 mile hike.
Yeah.
I throw on that whoop. I throw on that whoop-de-whoop.
Wait, so because a lot
I throw
of
on
times,
that whoop.
Yeah.
And it was actually 7.5 miles.
So it's, in a lot of ways, the most accurate wristband.
Hold on. It's the only wristband you should have rocking because it monitors your heart rate 24/7 over 100 times a second. So you know
the technology is better than a lot of these other ones.
Way better. There's nothing like it. Also, if you're working out like crazy, you know what's more important than your workouts? Recovery.
Yeah.
Your recovery is so damn important. How hard do you strain it? They're going to tell you. They let me know exactly on my hikes, when I'm working out at home,
and it teaches
when
you
I'm at a gym.
how does it teaches you actually that you're getting like REM sleep, light sleep, so it measures
calculates
that?
all that to the highest level. Whoop provides insights that others just don't. Not at this level, not at this precise level,
so you can
man.
tell if you have sleep apnea, if you're waking up all the time, your heart rate's
everything. Maybe not feeling well. Maybe you shouldn't do that 7 mile hike today because you're not fully recovered. Maybe you didn't get the sleep you thought. Maybe save it for the next day.
Yeah.
When your Whoop tells you, you're ready to go, dude.
That's a huge part of not getting sick.
I'm telling you, it's a game changer. It's a life changer. The battery lasts forever.
5 days.
They get their new 3.0 strap. You guys get $30 off. That's right. You get $30 off. Go to whoop.com. That's WHOOP.com. Use the code FIGHTER at checkout to save $30 and optimize the way you train. Fighter for $30 off Whoop membership. Get you some.
I'll tell you something right now. It's Cock Rock Monday.
Rock?
Yeah, it's Cock Rock Monday.
Ooh,
yeah,
I
man.
like this
and
Monday.
I know you're fresh off Denver. I'm fresh off Tampa.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about Tampa and Ybor City, and I want to shout out to everybody because when you're on 7th Avenue there, or maybe it's 7th Street, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, it's all the
but
same.
it's Ybor City. There's something about that strip where people on a Saturday and a Friday night will get in their trucks and they have speakers that are about. They're as wide as the widest dish.
And they want you to know that they like that music.
They blast that music so it's reverberating.
Yeah. Boom, boom,
And that's what they're doing.
Hurt your
And
little old ears?
hurts my little old ears, but then there's a guy behind him on a motorcycle with even louder speakers on a
very
motorcycle.
strange, huh?
It sure is. They're fucking...
Why do you think they do it, though?
Because they don't read?
No, or it has to be an ego thing. Because, like, the guy on the motorcycle, like... Already your motorcycle's loud enough.
Yeah.
But then the stereo's blasted so high. Well, it's 2019, so you know they can do Bluetooth radio from there to your helmet.
Yeah.
So we all don't have to listen to your bullshit.
Yeah, but no, that's like, listen, these are my speakers. They're literally rolling. They got rims, and they're rolling through to show you their rims and how loud their music is. But I saw this one couple, these two, they were like a biker couple, and this dude had like kind of long hair.
She had some tits on her?
She was just heavy.
tits though?
She's on the back, big old angry,
the big
angry
knockers in
fun
the back.
bags. And
I call them the Harleys.
They were probably 47.
Fuck yeah.
And they were doing it.
They were road hogs.
Yep. And then it's just so interesting. It's just like this, it's kind of a combination of redneck, ghetto. It's all this, like, it was incredible.
It's a weird move.
It's weird.
One guy rolled up on his fucking Harley, and he had this is like 2 weeks ago in LA, which is super ballsy to do. He had on a American flag bandana backwards, fucking Bowleys I haven't seen in forever, sleeveless shirt, and then the music was Kid Rock going, "My name is Kid Rock." Boom! We just had a red light, and I was feeling it though, man.
That's a guy.
I was a little jealous,
but that's a guy who's like, just so you guys know, I'm here and I fuck.
I looked down my way. Oh, that guy fucks dudes.
No, I like. You should always do that. You should go, bro. You fuck.
Well, I just went like
I know
this.
you fuck.
You fuck.
Yep. And then you go like this. You point, and then you give him the thumbs up.
But he doesn't hear anything. He can't see or hear.
He can't hear. It doesn't matter. Say it anyway to him in his direction,
dude.
No, you look at the car next to you and you go, hey. This guy fucks.
But I go like this. This guy fucks.
Guy fucks.
Out the moonroof.
Then you go, congratulations, dude. Number one on your speakers, on the choices you're making, on fucking going sans sleeves. Sans is French with without. You're going sans sleeves. I mean, you're amazing, bro.
You're a hater on those guys, dude.
Yeah.
I hope one catches you and fucks you. On the back of his Harley.
I'm fucking.
Dude, you were missed in Denver, man. I haven't been there in a hot second.
It's one of the best clubs ever.
But I would say besides the Cellar, right? And then the Comedy Store, it's probably the third most famous club, yeah? Right?
Yes, I think so.
And yeah, that we were trying to go over the weekend.
For comics, I mean, it's one of the great
It's staple.
clubs.
Wendy, who runs it, they run a tight ship, man.
Tight ship.
There was one heckler in the front, not during my set, but during Hassan's.
Yeah.
Thursday night, early show, the other early show. So some kind of heckling Hassan. And I walk out and they're gone. I'm like, what the fuck? And Hassan's like, dude, I didn't even have to roast them. Literally, they kept talking. Security kicked. I'm like, whoa.
See, that wasn't
a lot of security at these, especially at improvs and the helium stuff. It's just not.
Lax.
It's a little loosey goosey. Like,
Tampa's
you want to
like
shoot
that.
me, you probably could.
Yeah.
It's like very.
Tampa's a little lax.
Yeah,
There's a couple drunky drunks.
Denver is not.
No.
They run a tight ship.
Oh, and you'll put your cell phone in a pouch.
Oh yeah, they take all your cell phones at the front. It's pretty great.
Beautiful.
It's one of the best clubs of all time.
Beautiful.
But it's funny because I was doing press. I told you I had like a little anxiety about going back to Denver.
Yeah.
And then I was doing press on Friday morning with Willie B, Lewis, and
I love
the
Lewis.
crew.
Lewis
yeah, he
and,
loves you, man.
Yeah, they're great. That whole group is
The whole
great.
group with Dave
What,
Logan.
Kathy? Is it Kathy?
Kathy
Yeah,
Lee.
Lewis and Kathy.
I went to school with her brother, Jonathan. But they
And also, he does it with that giant football player
That's
you played with.
Scott Hastings.
Yeah.
There's Scott Hastings, who I love. He does it with a football player. But who?
There's a giant guy who you played with in Colorado.
Matt McChesney.
Yes.
Yes, he doesn't do it with
Matt
him.
was a lineman.
Matt was a lineman, yeah, defense lineman.
Matt sat me down and I said, explain to me, just show me how complicated one play is. And he,
As a lineman?
oh my God,
As a center?
he broke it down. And I was like, people have no idea how complicated some of this
Yeah,
shit
but what was cool too, being back home is, dude, so all of them were talking about you. They love you back there, man.
Really?
Yeah, they love you.
Yeah, they're great
It was so cool to see them. It made me feel so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, being back home made me feel so good.
Yeah.
I don't know why I had anxiety over it.
You should never.
I saw
have anxiety.
everybody.
Sold out.
Klopp.
Came up there and did all that. Did
Oh,
the damn
dude.
thing. We're
My
there as a
hometown.
fighter. Now you're there as a comic. It's a big deal.
Yeah,
it's a
it was
big
cool,
deal,
man. Yeah, doing all the that's what they said.
Because you don't remember, like last time when we were there, it was you, me, Nate
Yes.
Marquardt, Cowboy Cerrone. This is way back in the day when
man.
you guys were all fighting.
Yeah, I know.
And I was the comic, and you
Yeah.
guys were coming to my
That's
show.
right.
Yeah, and I was doing old shit, man. Old. This is a long time ago.
I know.
And now you're there
was
doing
cool,
your own
man.
thing.
And they all came out. Willie B came.
Yeah.
Lewis, Kathy Lee. They're just good people. You gotta remember, I've known those people for
Since you were 18?
15 years at least.
Wow.
Since, there was like,
Yeah.
Willie B's been doing radio. He's been the number one jockey out there since 92.
God dang. I love Denver.
It was so crazy to see them, man. Yeah, it was
right?
It was just so
Was
cool.
it?
It was surreal, man.
Yeah, because you didn't have to do press.
No.
You were sold out, but you just went there and
Those are my friends.
Yeah.
Like those are like legit friends.
Yeah,
I was
that's
excited
so
to do
cool.
it. I was so excited to do it, man.
Yeah.
It was just cool to see them and talk about
Nostalgia.
Denver. Yeah, and then Dave Logan, there, he's the play-by-play for the Broncos, and he's like, he was a All-American at CU, played 10 years for Denver. Like, he's Mr. Colorado. It was just cool sitting down shooting the shit with him, and him being like, you know how crazy it is? You do stand-up comedy, and you sell out shows and like travel. Like, do you know how nuts that is?
Yeah.
I was like, you know how nuts it is what you do? And we're just going back and forth. I have so much respect for him, man.
And you guys kissed.
No, we fucked.
What?
Just kidding. Dave's not
What?
like that. Just kidding.
Speaking of-
he's the top high school coach there. You know who else came out? And a lot of people. I posted a picture of my Aunt Nubby and my mom.
Yeah.
And they said, "Is Bryan gonna stack them?" Which I don't appreciate.
Who said that?
Everybody.
God damn it, you guys.
How dare you?
That's
Bryan?
private
'Cause
shit.
You said you were gonna stack them last time we were in Denver.
All I said
And I said,
was,
how dare
I
you?
said I'm not going to. But there they are. There's Mom. Look at Mom giving you old. She's just kind of getting those lips on her son there. Look at that. Love
Look
her
at the
son.
comment. Look at the comment. Bryan gonna stack your mom and Aunt Nubby right off the top.
Oh my God.
And it has 171
Come on,
likes.
Matt Composure.
How ridiculous! Oh, there's a million of those.
Oh, that's outrageous.
My mom thought it was funny though.
I love her. I would never. Or would I?
Mom had a few drinks, started yelling.
There you
Little heckling
go.
your boy.
Is that
Put her
right?
in her place a little bit. I'd put her in her place.
Listen,
You
you.
go kiss Klopp and kiss him on the neck. Whatever. You miss.
Is that right?
Sometimes you miss.
Oh, I like that.
I love seeing her though. My mama, Nubby, my Aunt Beck.
Klopp is the kind of
Cousin
guy
Beck.
that when ladies, not necessarily girls, but when the ladies of 35 plus years old, when they
thoroughbred.
start drinking, they start hanging on the big man.
He's only 240 right now.
He's gotten a lot
lost some
thinner.
weight.
He's got a lot thinner.
Well, he's shred city though.
Really?
He's doing great. Went over and saw his kids on Sunday morning. He's a 4-year-old and like
His children.
a 1-year-old.
Are his children giants?
His oldest daughter has his exact same build. Not athletic though.
What?
It's heartbreaking for him.
How old is she?
She's 4.
We don't know yet.
Oh no, you know. Oh no, you know. Oh, no, look at me. You know.
You don't know.
Trust me, you know.
4?
You know.
Come on.
Guys like me and Klopp, we know. At 4, my dad was like, "Yeah, toss the football in there. Watch this."
Yeah.
At 3, when the kids are playing, I can toss a ball. I'm like, "Oh, watch this."
Oh, really?
You know.
Huh.
Your kids aren't that like your son's not that athletic, so maybe you're like, "Oh, hopefully." No,
Yeah.
trust me. When Tiger gets around other kids,
Well, I see with Tiger because when he runs, there's no moving parts. Like it's all one. He's got traps already. Let's be honest.
yeah, no, push-ups, he's jacked.
He's got traps. I mean, when he runs as a unit. So when my kids run, they run. Woo! I told you when they play tag, my kids play tag with their parents are both Olympic gold medalists. One downhill skier, the other a swimmer, sprinter. Those
you can
kids,
be athletic.
they were dude. My kids were playing tag with them. I was it. These kids were, I think, at the time, 9
7,
and
just pick a number, I
11.
don't care.
And I couldn't
You can
believe
just
how
tell.
fast. I couldn't
know.
believe how fast
It's
they
just-
were. I couldn't fucking
It's just
believe
a different.
it. Different. It's
But
different.
Klopp didn't care. What's crazy to me is, I mean, I knew Klopp was gonna be a good dad, but he's like Mr. Dad.
Yeah, but if Tom Brady was a kid, you'd see him run. You'd be like, that kid's all loosey goosey and lanky.
Now unless he
You
start
know?
throwing a football, I'm like, oh, that kid, there's something there.
Something there.
You can tell. I'm not saying you can tell if he's gonna be an NFL player.
Yeah.
But you can tell sports might be in his future. Like with Klopp's daughter, even Klopp's like, it's just not there. It's not for her. But she has the exact build as her dad.
Big, strong girl.
Like long, she's tall for 4.
Yeah.
And just like, just there.
Yeah.
But Klopp hung out with us a ton. Like we went to dinner on Thursday night, and then we came to the show backstage, and I saw him.
Was Phil Heath there?
Friday. Nope, didn't see Phil. Willie B came. Had dinner with Lauren.
Lauren
he's
Landau.
the head strength coach
Yep.
for the Broncos.
Yep.
Looked a little stressed out, right? They're 0-4 now.
Oh, they're 0-4. Man, oh man.
Yeah, I saw all my friends. Jeff Suskin. It was cool, man. My dad came. I was telling Chin how it was weird because, my opener, Derek, is black, and we're in the back room, and my dad's back there. It's always weird to have family in the green room. And, Derek's Memphis black, he's black. And my dad just saw someone was like, damn, you like that fried chicken? I was like, it was like a screeching halt. I was like, what? What did he just say?
Oh, no.
But they were talking about food.
Oh, so
Like
your
my
your
dad grew up like my dad
started speaking
my dad's
Ebonics.
best friends were like all grown up were black guys. I've never seen this side.
So he goes into.
Oh, you like them collard greens? I was like, whoa, it's borderline racist. I feel
Hey,
like.
Derek. Hey, Derek.
Yeah, kind of like you do when you see a black. Brian does the same. Old guys do this for the reason. Yeah, when Brian used to have black guys, Brian goes, and Brian's always like joking around.
Yeah.
One buddy, damn, what's up, dog?
Yeah, I go, my man.
Yeah, so you always say
I go,
that.
my man. What's the bathroom up in this bitch?
You always, that's.
I would never do that.
Yeah, you do every time.
No.
Yo, dog. I'm like, why are you saying dog?
What's up? What's up, my
Easy.
Negro?
Well, we have to edit that, aren't we?
Negro?
My
No.
Negro? You think we're good?
That's fine.
Why is that? I hear that on TV.
Yeah.
My openers this weekend were both African American that I brought with me.
You brought two or just one?
I brought Derek, my buddy Herman Reese and Malik Basil, Malik B, who's the boxer. And they were both. They both have been doing stand up 2 years. They did a great job. They did a fucking great. Because you're always nervous, I don't know. They did a great job. Great job. It was so fun.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know them.
You'll know him.
Yeah.
You'll see him.
Yeah, it's very strange my dad did that. It was hilarious. And then I went on stage and roasted him in front of everybody, which he had fun with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never seen my dad around a black guy like that.
That's hilarious.
It was fantastic.
Because I was doing something with Nick Young from
Swaggy P.
Swaggy P, and he had his friend there. They were both large, very athletic African American gentlemen.
Okay.
And Nick's a great guy, just a great guy. Loves fashion, kind of an artistic side to him, and shy, quiet. And I'm in there, and I meet him. We're going to do a thing together. We're doing this, and one of the producers comes in. I've never seen him like it. He's a regular white fella, and he comes in, and he's like,
put a little flavor.
What's up, man? You guys good? You good? I swear to God, he's going, you good? Okay. And I'm like, dude, you got to be kidding me right now. And when he left, I said to them, I go, hey, I just want you guys to know he doesn't talk that way. That's
because you've dealt with him before.
He's as white as I am.
Maybe they panic. I don't. It's very.
No,
strange.
everybody wants to be liked, and everybody wants
Yeah, but
when
if you want to be liked, don't talk like that.
He just wanted them to know that there's this feeling where you're white. I'm white, but I get it, and I'm not.
I'm white, but I also like black culture.
Right, that shit.
Which is so strange.
You see this all the time. You see it all the time.
That's why Bill Burr's such a gangster. Would you know that his wife is black?
No,
Bill
never.
Burr acts so white.
Yeah.
He's never changed.
Oh, by the way,
a lot of times when you see a white dude with a black girl, there's a little bit of ethnic in his tank where you're like, hey, dude, you don't have to act like that.
No.
Just be cool.
I find that
Is there anything
embarrassing. I
worse
get embarrassed
than a white guy acting black?
get
Name something worse.
I get embarrassed.
Maybe when Asian people drop the N-bomb or Mexicans, I'm like, well, why are you doing that?
Asians who act black. That's a thing now.
No, I know. I'm very aware of
But
it.
it's
I
weird.
feel like that. I'll take that almost more than a white guy acting black.
Really, I feel weird when I see like a 5'2" little Asian girl all of a sudden speaking like she's like some black girl from North Carolina.
No, I find it hilarious.
But if you look at
I'm so uncomfortable.
I celebrate it.
If you look at the 60s, so when the rock and roll sort of revolution came along, even Zeppelin, The Who, all those British bands, what they were doing, that's why when they may have been British, but
blues,
they were copying to the point where they were copying not only the blues musicians, to the point though where Stanley Crouch talks about this, who's a black scholar. He said, if you look at how Jim Morrison, Janis Joplin, they all had heroin problems. They got into heroin.
Sure.
He said these were middle-class white kids that were Charlie Parker and all the people that they used to watch. They all had, like Billie Holiday, they all had heroin problems. And he said, here's the difference, all of them. And he said, here's the difference though. When you got someone like Billie Holiday, when you got they were coming up in a segregated country where they had to come in through the back door. Mm-hmm. They basically, and there's all kinds of baggage that comes with that. Survivor guilt, all kinds of shit, like why am I lucky and everything else. They were trying to overcome the pain of their shitty existence. These kids,
Billie Holiday?
All these guys,
yeah.
Billie Holiday grew up in Harlem. She started, I'll tell you a story about her in a second, but they had it hard.
No, I'm sure.
Hard.
And they're saying,
and Stanley Crouch said, now you had guys like Jim Morrison, Janis Joplin, who their heroes were black. A lot of them had drug problems, but they were subscribing to that lifestyle.
They were like, buy that.
100%. They were like,
some Billie Holiday stories. I'm just saying, but like. It's all like
the drug culture that. So but
like with Nirvana, right? With him, like He had an addiction. Like
That's more removed. That's a little bit more removed because he had a stomach issue. What I'm saying is that if you look at the advent of heroin that came in, it was weed and psychedelics. That was a different thing.
Psychedelics.
When heroin came in, this was white kids seeing. There's a long legacy and a long history of a lot of the black jazz and blues musicians who had heroin problems. And so there was this thing where it became kind of cool to nod off. It was cool.
Yeah.
And if you look at like even Mick Jagger, they all went through this period of drug sort of addiction and it was
with the territory though.
Yeah. But Crouch said, look, it's one thing to be in a shitty place. Like Billie Holiday learned she could sing because she used to clean houses with her mother and she would sing the old blues songs to keep herself company. And one day her mother it was in Harlem, it was the middle of the winter. Her mother was going to get thrown out. She was going to get evicted. Back then there was no, you just getting, see you later.
Yeah, see you.
In the middle of winter in New York,
no
believe me,
contracts,
when it's
nothing.
fucking 15 below.
Yeah.
I think it was her mother or grandmother. It was really serious. I mean, they were going to freeze. I mean, it was going to be a real problem. And she went to every speakeasy as a young girl and sang and picked up $13 fucking dollars off, which back then was everything. These guys were crying in their beer because they couldn't believe it. And that's how she paid the rent. And that's how she became a singer. Then they asked Billie Holiday, go, what drives you? And she said, hunger. And they said, what do you mean hunger? And she said, no, hunger. I was hungry for real.
Legit hungry.
That was legit hungry.
That's how I was singing.
Bob Marley said the same thing. They were talking about Bob Marley. This band member said, well, we were hungry. We were legit hungry.
Yeah.
You know, we were that poor. And, you know, so singing was the way to get the fuck out of that.
You're crazy if these shoes aren't influenced by the black culture.
Dude, I was going to say, those are some flashy. Those are some flashy shoes.
Crazy.
I got to my house after my Tampa. I got to my house. My boy Stevie Blue Eyes, staying with me.
Love them.
We were the best.
Miss them.
One of our best friends now.
Yep.
And I walk in, and who's sitting at my kitchen counter? A young lady.
Female?
A young lady named Nicole Aniston.
I'm a fan of her work.
You know who Nicole Aniston is?
I've studied film on her like she's Beckham Jr. Yes.
Okay, so you know Nicole Aniston.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there she is. She's a 10? Is it fair to say she might be a
hardcore
10? Yeah. Now,
the 10 of 10s.
She's the 10 of 10s, and that's his girl.
That's his girlfriend.
His girl. And so she's there, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, but I know. I'm not familiar with her work, but I'm going to get familiar now.
Did you do some homework?
I'm going to. I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna. Didn't have time. Gonna though. So I see this, and I look at my fridge, and my fridge is, well, all my eggs and everything's thrown away. Where's the?
He made all of them.
No, it's all like vegetable and weird vegan shit.
Oh, she's vegan?
Yeah, but he's
vegan?
He's been pretending to be a vegan.
Stevie!
Because Stevie slid in her DMs and she's like, I'm a vegan. He goes, me too. So he's been lying to her for fucking 2 years.
She's going to hear this.
Oh, yeah.
This is how you're outing your friend?
I'm outing him, my friend.
Hey, Nicole.
She knows.
Hold on, Nicole.
She needs to know.
I'm vegan.
Hey, you're not a fucking vegan.
Nicole, what's crazy? Stevie's lying.
Brandon, that's
I'm actually
his girl.
strict vegan.
Brandon,
I believe in all. Have you had that Whopper burger?
Brandon, that's his girl.
Humane burger? Let's try it.
Brandon, that's his girl. So I'm like, Stevie. And he goes, I know, I haven't told her. We go to dinner that night. He goes, I want a steak. And let's get the fish too. And
without her?
I know, without her. I go, what the fuck? He goes, dude, I haven't eaten meat all weekend. I can't see that well for real. My sight, and I have no energy.
That's hilarious.
I was laughing so hard. I go, I'm talking about this on the podcast.
You should create a bit about that.
I told him I was going to talk about it.
He needs to create a bit about him going vegan for. That's how hot she is.
He needs to create a bit about that.
I would eat just sausage.
He threw away my fucking. He threw it away from my fridge,
dude. Yeah, take one for the team, bro.
I guess I had to. And I was like, she's got her eyes. You get lost in her eyes.
Oh, dude, you
Stevie's got some blue eyes.
Fuck his eyes.
They look like little poo.
No, they look like
slits.
pieces of shit.
They look like poo slits.
Yeah.
I got lost in her eyes.
Oh, dude, you're talking about a stone cold tan.
She's a stone cold fox, as they say.
I've busted
70s.
a lot in that store. You know this, Stevie. Let's be cool, man.
Really? Yeah,
she's a Hall of Famer, dude.
She's something else. Just in a t-shirt, sweats. Couldn't be more normal. Couldn't be more normal.
Well, what do you expect? What do you mean more normal?
I don't know.
What do you expect?
I expect her to crawl across the floor and be like, "You're so hot." No, she wasn't. No, very normal. Nice girl. Nice gal. Yeah. So there you go, Stevie. Well done. Well done, Stevie.
You outed our boy.
He needs to be outed. I did it. And Nicole, Stevie is not a vegan.
But your boy is here.
No,
I haven't had meat in a long time.
Brandon, you're not a vegan.
And my mama's one of the members of PETA. I'm going to
That's-
throw that out there.
dude.
That's true. And there's nothing on my body made of animal.
God damn it. You got leather shoes, bro.
Okay, that
And
is snake print, but it
that
was
is-
a mean snake. It was a snake.
You're wearing snake and
that was
leopard.
and that's crocodile. Listen, there was
God damn it.
there was a snake and he ate a ton of rabbits and I didn't like it.
What?
And that's why I'm wearing these shoes. I want it documented.
You'll change your diet. That's when you know you like a girl, when you'll change your diet the whole weekend for her and lie. And keep a lie going for 2 years.
2
Stevie
years.
kept a lie going
Well, they
for 2
haven't been
years.
dating for 2 years.
I hope she hears this.
Yeah, I don't know what I'd be willing to do. What would you be willing to do for a girl? That strict? What if the girl
Move her in.
Well, no, I'm down. That's whatever. But I'm saying, what if she was like, "Hey, you gotta not. What do you love? Like, not drink wine."
Oh, now I'm too old. I don't give a fuck.
What if she said, "What
If she was an alcoholic,
What if it was J-Lo and she was like, "Hey, you can't have any wine."
I'd be like,
I'm like, "See you wine."
I'd be like, see a J-Lo.
Shut the fuck up.
I just wouldn't
with
drink
that
in front of
ass.
her. I wouldn't drink in front of her.
No, I'd become a alcoholic here.
Yeah. I drink, you know.
I don't drink at home
not
because
a
I feel
bad
like people
thing.
judge me. Like I don't drink in LA. When I'm on the road though, fucking
You're Mr. Whiskey.
Mr. Whiskey.
You're not a wine guy. You're Mr. Whiskey.
Get your wine out of my fucking face.
Really?
Wine all day.
Now-
how about
now-
Jay Shop threw up drinking whiskey?
What?
He had one shot of the Stranahan's Denver whiskey, and when you know how small the green room is in Comedy Works.
Yeah.
we're all gathered around. He's going,
What?
he's trying to hold it in. That's the best part. He's going, and when I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I see him go, and then you see him
No.
go, and I'm like,
What?
oh shit! And he grabs a trash bag and goes,
Why? The whiskey got fucked with him?
the shot was nasty.
Ah, man.
it's not a thing you shoot. You should be sipping it.
Still, he's a pussy. Huh?
It was that's like he got really mad.
There are people who buy me tequila shots.
Tequila?
I'm like, no, that's okay. Thanks so much. Let it touch my lips.
Oh, you're a pussy.
Yeah.
I drink a double jack on the rocks before every show.
Double jack.
Double jack. Makes it fun, man.
And then you do another double jack.
Yeah.
You're doing
About
2
shows.
glasses full of whiskey. It's not, you can handle it. You're big. Do you get drunk at all? Do you feel buzzed a little
I get
bit?
a little buzz, and I love it.
Yeah.
I love it on the buzz on stage.
Yeah.
Oh, someone gave me nicotine gum. Nicorette. You know, I was talking about nicotine.
And?
Man, I'm still not used to. I tried it. I get a little dizzy. I get a little nauseous on it.
Strong. It's a strong drug.
So I know. So I did a half of a piece of the gum. I still don't feel great.
Strong
I just don't know if my body fucks with nicotine. I want it to.
You're pretty healthy and clean. So I feel like, I don't know why you're doing it. For your brain.
And if it gives you a little rush on stage.
I don't see any CTEs from you, buddy.
Well, not yet, dude.
I mean, you might be a little impulsive. Ferrari. But you know what I mean?
No, I make tons of money. What are you saying?
Hey, man.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Nothing. Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know.
Vegan.
I'll be vegan. What would you be willing to do, Chin, for like, say your dream girl?
True
or
love,
guy?
true love.
Hey,
For true love.
Hey, true love, guy or girl, don't care, no judgment.
We don't give a fuck.
You met him or her, probably him. What would you be willing to give up? What if you
Yeah.
said no more playing the guitar?
Of course not.
Thanks.
There's no way.
No way. I don't
Really?
care- I don't care
wife,
how
dude.
hot
I would
that
take
guy
your
is.
car and she was hot enough.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'd key my Ferrari for some hot girl.
Would
She was
you?
like, I hate that car. That represents
Me
horses,
too.
and I love horses.
Horses.
Like, you're like, suck it.
Really? Suck it.
You wouldn't?
I don't know what I would. What would I?
What would you be willing to give up, Chin? What if she said no more eating Korean barbecue?
Come on. That's
Chin,
my favorite
no,
stuff.
dude, I'm talking a girl who's a fucking 10.
I don't
Checks
care.
off every box.
Doesn't
you guys
matter.
are soulmates.
What
I
if
wouldn't even stop drinking. I
Korean
wouldn't.
barbecue?
No. Hell no. That's my love.
What if it's your dream man?
In that
Does that
case.
change anything?
In that case.
Nothing, Chin.
I mean, I'm
No,
talking
nothing.
about
You
a
wouldn't give
guy.
up
I'm way
anything.
no. I would be more picky about stuff about her.
You
than
wouldn't be
I-
willing
I'm
to
giving
give
up
up
nothing. Zero. I'm not giving her anything. I won't grow my hair for her either. I like my hair
Like,
shaved
wait,
right
I
now.
like it. I like it. I like the
Jesus
way
Christ.
You stay.
Well,
you stay.
Stay
Thank you.
single. and
Appreciate
we'll
it.
See how that goes.
I will.
You're gonna be hot single, dude, for a while.
I don't care.
You don't care.
Yeah.
You like.
He's got his music,
you like-
dude.
Yeah, man. My music.
He has music and Korean barbecue.
Yeah.
His friends.
Kat, did you have to give anything up with your man?
With my man, no, but I've had this conversation with some of my girlfriends before.
Oh, yeah?
And it's the term we use is life ruining good dick. So
Oh, yeah.
there are, and I think It's with the reverse too, where it's like life ruining good pussy. Like,
Yeah.
what would you do for
Super
some really
aggressive,
good dick?
For
Yeah.
sure.
I think if it was like Michael B. Jordan, like I love that man. He's a beautiful man.
A gay man, but care.
And
He's gay?
What? You said that?
hey, even if he is,
Is he?
don't
No.
really care.
No, I don't care
Do you
either.
have gossip?
No, I don't care.
I'd let him ruin my credit score
Oh, I'd do that.
Damn, you
for
like
some
him.
life ruining good dick.
You like black guys
I
too, like
would-
your sister?
Oh yeah, I don't discriminate against.
Me neither. I like all
anyone.
colors.
If you're fine, you're fine. That's it.
Well, so Michael B. Jordan, who else? You know the B stands for basketball. Chris D'Elia joke.
Somebody older, Idris Elba, fucking fine.
Okay, another black guy. Keep going.
I like that.
Yeah, I do too. He's,
I like that he's older, too. I like that you like the older man.
Oh, there's a couple dancers. There's one dancer who's a girl. I would let her ruin my life.
dancer?
A dancer.
Damn.
What, dancer for what?
Bring her
Just
up.
like she's a hip hop dancer.
Are you
bring
talking
her
about the
up.
twerk king? The
No, like an
twerk
actual
queen?
dancer. She can twerk.
So
but
you're attracted to women.
yes.
What's her name?
I can see that,
Jade
Kat.
I don't know how to spell her last name. It starts
Cat has
with a
that
C.
lesbian voice, yeah?
Jade.
Yeah, man.
It's a good thing. I like your voice.
A strong.
Yeah, it's
grounded
strong. Like
voice.
being
There's-
a boss.
There's like certain type of girls I'm very physically attracted to. I don't think I ever get to
I'm
a
getting
point
a
where
little-
I'm sexually attracted to women, but looking, yes,
Oh, I love her.
her.
I know who she
Oh my
is. I used to
God,
follow
amazing.
her.
Amazing.
I swear to God I did because I think she's such an amazing dancer, but she's so
Yes.
good looking.
Oh my
Beautiful.
God.
Oh,
How many
dude, you gotta
followers
see her
does she have?
dance.
Scroll up,
She
Jen.
dances with Halsey.
Dude, you got to see the way she
Halsey.
dances. 2.4
She was
million.
just in the Fenty fashion show.
She's so
Let me
hot,
see her
dude.
dance.
She's so. You got to see her dance.
There's
She's
gonna be
incredible.
music and stuff though, which
All right, we'll play it for us and then just turn it down for
She's
the fans.
so hot.
This one right here.
Any of
And
them.
the other one
Such
below.
a good dancer. I can't believe you.
Like for her,
I can't
yes,
believe-
I would let her ruin my life.
I followed her and then I felt creepy, so I stopped following her because I'm
Well, everything you do is creepy. Oh my God.
so good.
Mm-hmm.
That's nothing.
What's her deal?
She's perfect.
Just a beautiful girl. Can dance her ass off.
She's as good as it gets.
Who is this hip hop angel? Scroll down,
Go,
Chin.
scroll
Let me
down.
do some more homework
You gotta
on
see
her.
more. You gotta see more dancing. Look at the muscles.
I'm not too into the muscles, you know? You're
I
a gay
am.
man. Keep going. Bro, Civ, what is her little deal? She's short, huh? She's about 5'6",
She looks like she's short.
5'5", maybe.
I can't call anyone short. I'm the short.
How tall are you, Kat?
Like
I bet-
5'2".
I would say she's around your height, maybe.
Either way, I'd let her ruin my life.
Ah, me too.
So would I. So would I.
There's just certain people I would allow. She's top of the list.
She's a girl.
Yeah. Perfectly fine.
Dang, she's gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
Jade Bug 98. She born 98?
Look at her.
And she is younger. She's younger than me.
Dude, oh my, she's super young. Jade Bug 98?
She's
such
like
a good
21, 22.
She's such.
Why is she so famous though?
Because she's not.
That's
She's
a
an
really
amazing
good dancer.
dancer.
She's
Yeah,
the best
that's
dancer.
good dancing.
I can't believe this because I found her on Instagram and I went down the rabbit hole.
You didn't find her.
I swear I did.
You
and I
didn't find
followed
her.
her. I was
You
following her.
just
Then I
got
go,
good
I
at
gotta stop
Instagram
following her because I'm an
6
old
weeks ago.
man. And I felt creepy, but I now that I rediscovered her, I just like watching her dance. She's so good looking.
Oh my God.
She's so beautiful.
Stunning.
Yeah, I mean, she's impossible.
It's
but,
cool
like,
to get introduced to people
so
like
good.
this. Chin, definitely.
I
don't go to the
know.
one with
Hey,
them in
Chin.
thongs.
Yeah, Chin.
Oh, what are they doing
Go
here?
there, Chin.
Oh, they're smacking each other.
That's
Oh my word. Ooh, they're serious though. Sometimes it makes me feel awkward when they're so serious dancing. When they're all,
both something else though, dude.
I'm just like, you know what? Let's take it down a half a notch. Jesus Christ.
You're not ready,
She's about as tall as you, Kat. She's a
Really?
shorty.
Why do you say that? You can just tell.
Yeah, I can tell.
You can tell.
God damn. She is delicious.
Yes, sir. It's Jade Bug.
Shout out to Jade Bug.
There you go. Go ahead.
All right.
Watch this. Turn this up a little bit. Or you can't.
Who's the ugly
That's
duckling
the
on
tough
the left,
part.
though, you
All right,
know?
don't worry.
Just kidding.
No, the one on the left is amazing too. You don't like her? What?
Compared to the bug? The buggy
They're
got
both
it.
pretty
The
phenomenal.
buggy makes everybody look like shit, though.
I don't know. I like
Damn,
that. I like
Buggy's
that
in
one on the
high
left.
heels.
The one on the left is hot
I'm just
as
gonna call her
shit.
Buggy, okay?
Buggy. Don't talk to me about her, dude. I found her first.
You didn't find shit.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
Shin, you
Come
wouldn't
on.
quit Korean barbecue for that?
Honestly, she's not my type.
I might.
Why?
So I
Oh my
disagree with
God.
everybody in this room.
All right. Well,
I think she's talented as hell at dancing.
not your type.
She's not my type though.
I don't know.
Like really not my type.
Oh,
Which I
wow.
can tell. I
Why?
can see the
Because
beauty
she's
in
pretty?
her. I can see the beauty in her.
Why?
but-
Why do you
Oh,
not?
go to that middle one for me.
Why?
and then
Why?
we'll move
Why?
on.
You
This
just
one?
not into muscular,
What is
athletic, beautiful
happening?
girls?
She's tan.
You are into guys. I don't care.
Hey,
Look
if
at
there's
them
a
both.
girl
She's-
that's more
Friend,
like,
look at her friend on
Yeah,
the
look at her
left.
friend. Yeah, look at her friend on the
Yeah.
left.
We got to start dancing, bro.
Dude, I want to get into dance, and I'm not kidding. She's in LA. We can go take a dance class from her. Look at
It'd
that.
be creepy though, you know.
Of course it would be.
Her friend is delicious.
Yeah, dancers are the best. There's dancers and everybody else, Brendan. There's fucking dancers and everybody else. I've been saying this from day one. You know what? I'm not doing the podcast anymore.
Go dance, dude.
All I want to do is dance. All I want to fucking do is dance.
Maybe I should create a podcast.
Dance
called
is
The
so
Fighter
in me.
and the Bug.
Oh, dance is in me.
I want to be in dance.
Yeah,
You feel?
I feel you. Look at her there.
Yeah, let's move on, dude. Sometimes people are so hot, it's painful. You know?
It makes me mad.
Yeah, me too. Makes it aggressive. Like, why didn't we meet? You know?
Oh, one white guy that I think was attractive.
Thanks, Kat. You've thought
Paul
about it for
Walker.
30 minutes.
Paul Walker.
And he's dead.
Yeah.
The one white guy's dead, huh?
He's also weird because he dated a 16-year-old. Do you remember that?
I don't.
Yeah. His,
How old is he, though?
He was like in his
Well, that's
30s.
not legal, though, is it?
It's not.
In Europe,
I don't
it
know
is.
what happened.
Well,
he
this-
met her on vacation when she was 16 with her parents in Hawaii. That's what I read.
aggressive.
Yeah.
That's
That's
aggressive.
interesting.
He was already like a star in Fast and Furious.
Oh, wow.
Man,
What's
Tarek-
weird is
Tarek
she's
is
not
the-
even hot either.
Tarek was good friends with him and said he's just such a great guy.
Wow, that's so weird that you date that 16-year-old.
That's a very young girl.
I guess when
Paul
they
Walker
met,
was
right?
handsome.
Yeah, he was.
He was super handsome.
The prettiest white boy, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's up there. He's a good, more so than like Thor.
He's like, I don't think he's pretty. I think he's rugged.
Rugged hot.
Yeah, he's hot. I think he is pretty.
Yeah, that's fair. Newest cars too, man. Yeah, he was an attractive dude. Trying to think of other white. Well, Ashton Kutcher. No. Trying to
not
think
for
of
me.
hot white dudes. It's hard out here for a hot white guy, huh?
And Brian Callen.
No, you're here. What?
What?
Well, maybe a little bit.
I'm cute.
You are a little cutie. You are a cutie.
Moving on.
I can't think of. Yeah, that's interesting. What'd you guys do this weekend?
What'd you do, Kat?
I went to go to the El Capitan Theater on Thursday and I watched Hocus Pocus. It was cool because a classic Halloween movie. But there were people in there who were a little too excited about a movie that came out in the late 90s.
And were they older women?
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
older
it'd
women
just be
who
crazy.
were gasping and reciting the lines and acting as if this was the first time that they saw it, but
Yeah.
singing along. It was too much.
It's a good movie though. Did you dress up?
No, I just went to go watch it. A lot of people dressed up. It's still
It's not
September.
close enough
though.
to Halloween for me yet to dress up.
Yeah,
like that,
but
though.
people are hype about Halloween out here in LA.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh my god.
my favorite. Yeah, my favorite holiday. My family's too.
Yeah?
My son asked me since last month every night before we go to bed is it Halloween.
Does he know what he wants to be?
Yep, I'm the boogeyman from Nightmare Before Christmas. I have the whole outfit. He's Jack. We have the whole outfit for him. We got it like 6 months ago. And then my girl's the Sally.
Oh, that's
We're
dope.
gonna be Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's cute.
He's gonna be cute as shit. Yeah, Halloween's dope, man. We always go to Nightmare Before Christmas, so that's gonna be me back there looking like a jackass.
Good
Giant
baby.
Brand.
But I wanted because we're going to the Disneyland Halloween nights, which
Oh,
is
that's
so
fun.
dope. It's all haunted Nightmare Before Christmas theme. All of Disneyland. They shut it down. The kids can trick or treat. Wow. And
Isn't that a mob
adult
scene?
No, it's dope
not.
because they limit tickets. It's already sold out, so you have to buy it like 6 months in advance. But
Damn.
parents can't wear costumes. Only kids.
Yeah, they're
They don't want
afraid of
creepies in there.
creepies. I don't blame them.
That's a bummer. Yeah,
Or
I'm looking
awesome.
forward to it though. You were saying, shout out to Halloween. You were saying you were watching Hard Knocks, Callan?
Yeah, man.
Hold on. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, it's week 4 of the NFL season.
I know.
and you just watched
I just
Hard
can't
Knocks?
believe I'm a latecomer to it because it's right up my alley. And I didn't realize.
And that was a bad one. Like this year's
really?
Hard Knocks was weak. Last year's the
okay.
Browns was so much better.
Really?
Before that, I think it was Baltimore. I forget, but they've been way better.
When John Gruden opens up and goes, you guys, I hear a lot about dreams. It's my dream to play in the NFL. I have a dream to play in the NFL. I don't like dreams. I like fucking nightmares. And I want you to turn somebody's dream into a fucking nightmare. Like, it's just like, this is the pros.
business.
It's military. It's like
but that's professional sports.
Yeah, it's
and
just
that's
ruthless.
watered down.
watered down.
Yeah, that's like you seem like, oh my god.
That one guy who
it's
missed
way worse.
That guy who missed practice, or he just wasn't going to
No,
work out.
so that guy from Hard Knock,
You.
he was from
Last Chance U.
Last Chance U, and he was a baller on that JUCO team. And I forget where he went on after that. And then I was surprised to see him on Hard Knocks. I was like, damn, he was a D tackle, but he was lazy on Last Chance U. But in the NFL, like it just
Easy. What are you talking about?
So he did one drill and he's like, oh, my foot's bothering me. And then John Gruden's like, oh, you're not practicing? He's not practicing? Let's cut the fucking dead weight. And then he was there for like 2 days and got cut. He won't get picked up anyway.
But they told him to
I don't
go
think so.
train every day to the trainer, go work out every day at the trainers.
And so he got
just
injured,
didn't.
and you have to see the trainer every day and do rehab at like 6 a.m. It's a beast, but that's the way you get healthy so you can be on the field. So if you miss that goes down to the coaches because they every morning they go, all right, who missed training? Who missed training? They tell him, and the coach goes, oh, he doesn't want to be here.
Gruden goes, let's get some of these guys. Let's get these guys who don't want to practice. Let's get them the fuck out of here. That's life. Everybody should watch that over and over again. To me, when you see young people, nobody gives a fuck. I'm sorry. Your friends can't help you. Your family actually can't help you. At the end of the day, like if you want to make something of your life, watch that because the world goes like this. I know all your excuses, and some people have really good ones. It still doesn't matter. They go, get them the fuck out of here. There's just too many people. There's only so much room at the front of the plane. There's only so much room on the coast. There's only so much room that, there's only so many good views. And you got to compete for it. Otherwise,
Well, what do
see
you want to
later.
do?
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do for
Nobody
it?
owes you. Nobody
kid-
owes you anything.
Yeah, but
no
to
one.
bring that kid just didn't want it bad enough. He just
Yeah,
wanted,
but
he was
that's
looking for
fine.
excuses.
That's fine. But guess what? The guy who really wants it badly, he gets that slot.
No, he's on the team.
Yeah.
And he's on the team this year.
And you know what that is?
Playing.
I call that fair. I call it
Of
fair.
course. Well, the NFL's only fit.
My dad said that one time. I said that to my dad.
That's what's great about sports.
Yeah, you know what my dad said one time? He said, "As business, I don't know how you do it." And I go, "It's fair."
What business?
Show business.
it's the
Because I wasn't getting jobs,
Yeah.
And I was getting a lot of rejections, and he said, "I don't know how you do it, man. I don't know how you do it. I think it's just a bullshit." My mother was like, "It's a crazy business. It makes no sense." I go, "It makes a lot of sense. It's actually very fair. Whatever you
Sometimes.
want to say,
Sometimes.
whatever you want to say, the people that I know that become huge, like Bradley Cooper,
Kevin Hart.
they're so disciplined." And they leave
the
nothing to
talent.
chance, and they're detail oriented. When I look back at all my stuff, look, I'm talented, I've done well, but there are a lot of opportunities that, for whatever reason, and as I look at it back, it was because I didn't like acting as much. But you make whatever you want happen. I know that sometimes things aren't fair. I know that. I'm not saying that the world does, but I don't care. Nobody cares. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No. It just doesn't. What are your excuses? Tell me. I'll give you, okay.
That's crazy. You realize that the first time watching Hard Knocks, though. It's
I
been
just
way
love it.
worse.
I love it.
It's been way worse where guys who, in this season, and maybe it's just the Oakland Raiders, but usually they'll show you like a young guy who's like, he's on the cusp of making it, and they show his family, and you get so invested in this free agent. Like, God, I hope he makes it. And then you find out
That's
he
what
gets
happens
cut.
to me. I get so,
You get so invested in guys.
Yeah.
And then he gets fucking cut. And you're like, what the fuck?
yeah.
But then it didn't show it this season, but they used to show him cutting it. Used to show the coach sitting
I've seen
down.
that.
The camera's there, and he's like, it's just not going to work, man. We go through the numbers, and you didn't make, like, that's as real as it gets, man.
I've seen that.
Oh, and too, it's the worst.
And the head coach does it.
Oh, it's
The head coach is the one who does it, right? Sometimes.
Depends who you are.
Depends on who you are.
though. Yeah, depends.
'Cause some
I'll never
guys
forget,
can't-
they just told me, they're like, you just know, and they knock your door and like, get your playbook. Well, that's what
happened. That's what happened to you.
Yeah, get your playbook. But and there's a weird sense of relief too, because I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's a sense of relief, but it's also like, fuck.
That's a terrible, devastating thing, though, to not make it.
black and white though, you know.
Brennan and I were talking a long time ago. For anybody who's interested in being successful and stuff. No, but I mean, you and I were talking about. No, but we were talking about how, like, we both for a long time just missed in a lot of our life, and just keep changing your approach and keep going. And the one thing that we always talk about is, like, what's going on? What negative stuff is happening? What people are saying? What cool? I'll just keep going. You just keep going. It doesn't matter. You just keep going. You know, just keep getting better.
That's what's great about sports. It's pretty black and white.
But that's what I love about stand-up too, though, in a way.
It's pretty black and white.
You're either funny or you're not.
Yeah, either they're laughing or they're not. It's very black and white.
And
especially at Comedy Works. You know, Comedy Works, this is why one of the reasons I love Comedy Works. You know, Comedy Works won't let certain acts come there if they're not legit comedians.
I know.
The first year I was headlining, they wouldn't let me come in. You know that?
Yeah.
I had to go in on, I think it was a Wednesday night.
And they were right.
They were 100%
Yeah.
right. I had to come in on a Wednesday night, do it one show, and then they went, we'll see where you're at, and then we'll see if we'll let you in next year and the year after that.
Yeah.
So I did that one night, just flew in for that. I remember Justin telling me, say, I know it's your hometown club, doesn't work that way. They need to see you in person to do one night, and that's to see if you can headline the following years. So I did that, then went on some other city, but I did that, got passed, and then that's how I got.
That's what I say to
weekend.
That's what I say to a lot of young comics who want to open, like, feature. And I know certain people who are friends, and I go, I don't want to showcase you yet because you're actually not ready to feature right now. Because what'll happen is the clubs are watching this.
Oh man!
And if you come in and you're not ready,
They're watching,
you're itching, but you're not ready.
And it's gonna set you so far back.
To a sold out crowd on a Saturday night, bring the money. You can't have silence.
Oh man!
You can't be working.
They do not
out.
play those major clubs. They do not play.
No.
Cobb's. I mean, you can go through the whole list. There's certain areas where if it's not going well, man, they're gonna change your approach.
Correct.
Not in a good way.
Not in a good way. Not in a good way. You either have the goods or you don't. It's okay. It's what it is.
But you'll know.
Yeah.
The crowd's gonna let you know. It's not really up for debate.
Yep.
Like, oh man, I thought I did good. You know, man. There's no way.
They were talking. There was some debate among the SEAL teams, from what I heard, where the training is to get your trident is crazy because you go through buzz, but then you're invited into a commando unit. I guess they call you an FNG, a fucking new guy, and then you kind of have to prove yourself over the year. You know, it's a long process. But they were saying that, you know, a lot of guys just they can't deal with the cold in the water, but most of our wars are fought in deserts now. They're not fought, you know, but you know, the guys were like also, but that's also part of mental toughness. And for whatever reason, your body can't handle it. You know,
It's not for you.
It's just not for you.
No, because there's a guy who can.
Yeah. My neck is too long. I would
That's not
go
for
get
you, Bubba.
donuts and
Yeah, it's not
coffee
for
the
you.
first day. I can't handle the cold,
It's not for you.
but otherwise I can handle everything else. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, you'd make it if it weren't for the cold.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The SEALs. Yeah. You know, because I can really dig deep.
Seals.
Although you should know something, motherfucker.
What?
I did 50 push-ups without stopping in the sand on my knuckles, up and down yesterday, 2 days ago.
That's cool, man.
50, bro, at 52.
It's not
fucking
bad.
did my age, man. Fucking, I wish I had somebody to high five, but I don't feel like high fiving anybody in this fucking room. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I
Interesting.
got
dude.
challenged to a little competition, and I was like,
What friends do you hang out with? Bitch, you can't do 50 push-ups in the sand. I'm like,
all right, dude.
Excuse me?
okay, dude, don't challenge me. How many can you do?
Whatever you can do, way more. Please don't do this.
You just say way more?
Yeah.
I'm not doing it now.
Please don't do this.
I'm not doing it now, but don't say way more. Because
Hey, what friends do you have, though? Is everyone 18?
It was me,
I
Mike.
bet you can't chug this beer.
It was me. It was me.
I'm too old, dude.
It was me, Malik, and Herman, and we were just fucking around.
Who?
Malik, my buddy, Malik B, who opened for me,
Oh, okay.
and he's great. But he's 27, and you know Herman's fucking 30, and Malik he's a fucking complete goofball, hilarious.
Yeah.
And impressed the fuck out of me with his comedy this weekend. And he just goes, he's got his shirt off. He just started lifting because he just boxes. He's all skinny. He started lifting, but he puts on muscle super fast. And he's like, look at my back, man. It looks like authority. My back looks like authority. I'm like laughing.
And then you guys are on the
And he
beach
goes,
in the sand.
We're about to go to the beach. He goes, I'm going to do some push-ups. We go, what? And he just starts doing push-ups because these girls were over
Chick,
there
yeah.
just being a silly goose. And as he's doing push-ups, he's looking at me. He's looking at me because I'm going, you're not going all the way down. He does 50 and 52 or 53. And so I had to get on there and fucking do it myself. Bro, you're welcome.
You had some current. I got to pee hard before we do current
for
events.
Look, man, when it comes to sleep,
Mattress is everything, dude.
It's everything, dude. And that's why Helix Sleep, they make mattresses. They have a quiz that takes you just 2 minutes to complete. It matches your body type and sleep preferences to the perfect mattress for you.
Oh, wait, so I'm not just sleeping on a regular bed anymore?
Dude, if you sleep on your side, some people sleep on their side, their back, whatever it is. They do, if you're a hot sleeper, if you like a plush or firm bed, Helix, there's no more confusion, no more compromising on an average mattress.
Not all
Helix
mattresses are made the same, are they?
They were rewarded best overall mattress pick of 2019 by GQ and Wired Magazine.
Just go to helixsleep.com/fighter, take their 2-minute sleep quiz. They'll match you to a customized mattress that will give you the best sleep ever.
CNN called it the most comfortable mattress ever. For couples, Helix can even split the mattress down the middle, providing individual support needs and feel preferences for each side.
10-year warranty, bro.
10 years.
Risk-free trial as well for 100 nights.
Yeah.
If you don't love it, they'll pick it up for you.
Sleep on it for 100 nights, risk-free. That's crazy.
And Helix is offering you guys $125 off all mattresses for the TFATK Army. All you got to go to is helixsleep.com/fighter. That's helixsleep.com.
HELIX. Helix Sleep.
.com/fighter for up to $125 off your mattress order.
Ooh, get it.
Ooh.
Now, you're a rider. Now this.
Ooh.
Yeah, you get
this is
excited.
talking to me.
I know, because Brennan stays tight. He's got some nice legs, got an apple bottom.
Dude, every morning you look at my IG story.
Peloton.
It's been a long time coming, bro. Peloton. Yes, I love these
Men's
guys.
Health calls Peloton bike the best cardio machine on the planet. Brennan's been a pro athlete most of his life. He's on that Peloton
And I'm
bike
telling you,
every
man, I
single
do
day.
hard work. I've done hard workouts, whether it's football, whether it's UFC, whatever it is. That Peloton in my garage at 7 a.m., it's hard, man.
You've been doing it for a long
It's freaking
time.
hard. I'm such a fan of this. I asked to work with them. I love it, man. I freaking love it. You get a subscription. All you need is one subscription. All you need, you get unlimited access. So if you have a family, let's say all of us, we could share one bike. We all have 4 different accounts. You have all access. All you need is one subscription. That's all you need. No commute, no reservations. They have live classes, on-demand classes. Which
And you have
what I
a
always
screen,
do.
right, with a live
You have a
classes going
giant
on?
screen, and there's a bunch of different trainers. I only use one trainer called Allie. She's my favorite. I use her. I use Robin. But you have your favorites, man. And some are good. The one I like, they have one where you can do classes, whether it's biking and like arms. So you ride the bike, then you brake and do arms. It's pretty
Damn.
dope. They have hour classes. They have HIIT classes. They have freaking whatever music you like, hip hop. They have live DJs.
Damn.
And it's the best music you can get too. You can pick, if you want to do just a Kanye West class, you can do that. They have certain
I gotta
music.
get on the
I'm telling
Peloton
you,
train.
it's dope. It's the only way my ass isn't 400 pounds by riding this thing because I don't have time to go to the gym. Peloton is the way to go. It's fun,
Give him
man.
$100 off accessories.
Peloton is offering the TFATK listeners $100 off accessories when you purchase the Peloton bike and get a great cardio workout for your home. Go to onepeloton.com. Use the promo code THEFIGHTER to get started. That's onepeloton.com. Promo code THEFIGHTER.
Peloton. Peloton. Current events. Let's do current events. It's Rock Cock Monday. It's actually Cock Rock
Rock,
Monday.
yeah.
It's Cock Rock Monday. Sometimes it's Rock Cock Thursdays. So it's it's Rock Cock Thursdays, but it's Cock Rock Mondays, and that's the most important thing. Let's just keep rolling.
You want to
I
keep
can pull
rolling?
down the fort as I sip my coffee. I'm drinking my coffee from Funnel Mill, where my they're from Taiwan originally, and they calibrate the water. The water must be
You gave it to me last week. It was delicious.
dude.
Yeah.
It's the
Thank
best
you.
coffee. Funnel Mill on Broadway, Santa Monica. Shout out to Funnel Mill. Yeah, it's delicious, dude. If you get coffee, that's where you should go.
It was just strong enough too.
I know, dude.
Yeah, it's good.
Did I give you the iced Americano?
It was iced. It was iced.
I think I gave you the iced. I think I gave you the iced mocha. It's the iced mocha cold brew.
It didn't taste whatchamacallit. It didn't taste sweet.
It's the mocha truffle cold brew.
Oh, okay.
Or chocolate truffle. It's a chocolate truffle cold brew, iced, and the ice cubes are made from coffee.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
they don't
perfect.
fucking. They don't. They're not. They brew their own coffee and then freeze that, and that's their ice cubes. The water is calibrated. What's that mean? I have no idea. It just means that the water's perfect pH. They do it on a computer. It's a $10,000 machine. Don't fucking.
It tasted
kid yourself.
clean. Yeah, very
It's
clean.
clean. Yeah, they're freaks. He cooks his own ginger, I mean, they're nuts there. They're nuts. It's like a laboratory. It's a laboratory. You can get a $100 cup of coffee there.
100?
Okay, that's too much.
You can get a $38 cup of coffee. They have the most specialty coffees in the world. They will
just too
not
much.
serve it with milk. You will not get milk. You will not serve it with milk.
Not.
You will take their suggestion, and that's the way it is. Yeah. JT and Teresa.
Nice. Real quick, Brian, do you think you could, I'm just curious because you're doing push-ups now and everything.
Yeah.
Do you think you could beat me in arm wrestling?
I don't know. I'm not that good at it, but
I'm not that great at it either. I'm just
but
wondering.
Probably. But I don't know. You have a long arm. Are you strong?
I'm definitely strong.
Yeah.
But I wonder how
We're going to
mu-
arm wrestle.
Okay, we'll do it eventually.
We're going to arm wrestle at that desk.
Or even there, wherever.
Chin does this all the time. He's always trying to assert dominance over other
I'm not trying to
men.
assert. I'm just letting
I
people
like-
know.
Chin's Korean.
Where I
Koreans
stand.
are some of the toughest people in the world. They have Han.
Mm-hmm.
Koreans and Vietnamese, you both come from some of the toughest people of all time.
More Koreans. though.
Fact. More Koreans. I
Hey,
don't know.
Vietnamese guy gave you that scar on your
That's
head.
true.
I wouldn't
That is
talk
true.
about
Korea, no, the Vietnamese have never been conquered, ever. The only country I can think of that's never been colonized. They've been fighting. They were fighting the Chinese, the Americans, the French. Their whole
England?
No, the Vietnamese.
Close.
Then England's
never been.
England's never been conquered though, right?
I mean, they were colonized by the French, but they also kicked them out. I mean, they're just no joke. England, yeah, England was a colonizer.
yeah, but they've never been.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, England was.
Quit throwing around those stupid facts, bro.
Sorry, man. Whoa, you're holding that stare on me, dude. You aggressive. Long arms.
What do we got?
All right, first one.
How's your plantar fasciitis?
Oh, I got custom
And is it better?
insoles. It's getting there. It's gonna take a little while. It's getting there. I got custom insoles from Road Runners,
I got a guy.
Road Rack.
I got a very famous physical therapist who can help you. Really famous, really, really well known.
I
Works
don't
with
care
all
if
the
he's
biggest guys.
famous.
Works with all the best athletes with plantar fasciitis and stuff.
What do you
like
say to do? Do I have to see him rub my feet?
I'll
and
put you
shit?
in touch with him.
I think these are helping because I just put these insoles in
Good.
all my shoes.
Yeah. Good.
Seem to be helping.
I'm
It's
going
pretty
to-
amazing how you do it, man. Because I think it's called Road Runners. Bring that up, Jen. They're in Santa Monica. You go in, you just stand on this little like squishy thing, scan your foot. They lift your foot. They put the sole, like the insole in it, and then it molds to your foot. You walk out 7 minutes later.
I'm doing that.
Is this
Road
it?
Runner Sports. That's it, dude. That's where I did it.
I'm going to do it now.
It's right in Santa Monica, right up
Going,
here, right,
going.
right off 3rd Street there.
I'll be doing it.
Yeah, it literally takes like 7 or 8
I
minutes.
need it. My feet hurt.
It's like
in the
90
morning.
bucks. There it is. Perfect foot. You know, I just wish it was a little
What?
cushier. You know, I wish there was like a gel thing.
Little cushier.
Yeah, but it helps my foot because, like, you know,
Good.
these are flat shoes, but with the insoles. Everyone
Good.
told me to get custom insoles, man. You should do it just for the fuck of
I'm
it.
going to, and I'm old. I need it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me what we got here.
Current events.
Yeah.
Actually, also, real quick, I heard people saying that since you guys do a lot of shows, you cross your legs.
I do.
Like if you just put your feet down when you're sitting down, that like is supposed to help cure it too.
Really?
Yeah, because all the shows you're always crossing your legs.
Yeah.
I do because my back.
And they said this helps?
my body
Yeah.
hurts all the
So
time.
just putting your feet flat when you're sitting
How
down.
long ago did you get that information, Chin?
Probably like 2 weeks ago.
Come on, bro.
I figured you would see
What's
it by
crazy
now.
how many people suffer from planners. There's so many.
Yeah.
Damn.
And Ed McCaffrey, who was a famous Denver Bronco forever, suffered so bad from planners. One of the reasons he retired, he opened a bunch of planners, like foot shops in Denver. So you can go there and get custom insoles because he got to retire because of it. Yeah. All right, what do you got, Jen?
Cat.
So the 72-year-old man was recently arrested for murder. One night he woke up to a loud bang outside of his home. He looked outside the window and noticed that somebody was trying to break in with a pickaxe.
Yeah.
So he grabbed his gun, went downstairs, and he shouted at the burglar saying, "If you come any closer, I will shoot you." The burglar then proceeded to run away, and the man shot what he claims to be one shot. And he didn't hear a body drop. He thought that guy ran off. So he went back into his home and he fell asleep. The following morning, when he woke up, he noticed that man's body on his driveway where the guy was trying to run off to. So
Shot him in the back.
so he called the police. The police came and they did an investigation. And his neighbors say that they heard 3 gunshots. And cops only found 1 bullet shell.
Oh,
so
he
they
did it.
think that he hid the other 2. So that's why he got arrested for murder.
So is he going to prison for life now for murder?
He hasn't been sentenced
little
now. He just
tricky, right?
got arrested.
Well,
If they're escaping,
any
you can't shoot 'em.
any gun store will tell you if you shoot somebody in the back in your own home, you are in big trouble. And if he's got stuff in his hands, you're going to be, at the very least, you'll be poor because you're going to get sued by the family. There's 1,000 things you're going to have to deal with, and you can be charged for murder or manslaughter for sure.
Even in
Because you were
Texas?
not being threatened.
But this guy, man, I wonder how they're going to do that.
Well, the
because-
guy was running.
He's out of the
away
house?
from his house.
Yeah, he was trying to break into the house when he heard the old man come out and saw the gun. He started to try to run away, and he got shot in the back.
Here's my thing. I don't condone this, but my thing is if this guy who's dead now, shit happens, if you're dumb enough to break into a stranger's house with a pickaxe and you get shot, there has to be some sort of responsibility on his part. And they go, well, no, he's just, but he was getting away.
But the
And
thing
he
is
can't
this-
shoot
the
him.
thing
And
is-
if he shoots him and injures him,
no, because here's the
there
thing.
has to be some responsibility.
But yes, but property crime, like if somebody is taking your property, unless you feel like you are being physically so this is a really hard case, but in a lot of states, even if a guy's clubbing your dog to death in front of you,
oh, Jesus.
that's your property. You're not allowed to shoot him.
If
you
it's in
shoot
your
him-
house, though.
if it's in your house,
You're gonna be okay.
Because of course, but
threat.
but in your house, even the cops will tell you, shoot a bullet into the ceiling, so you can say I warned him, and then you shoot. Whatever you do, you are going to have trouble. Whatever you do, you are going. A
But
DA can bring charges, and you're going to have to fight.
You're going to be okay if you're in your house and you shoot him in his face forward.
Not if he's correct.
I've had many conversations
That's exactly
with cops,
right.
and my girl's
But if you shoot him in the
dad
back,
is a cop.
if you shoot him in the back,
and they deal with this all
right.
the time.
But if you shoot him in the back, you're going to have some trouble.
You're still going to be okay if it's in the house. It's going to be an issue,
Yeah.
but if you can say, "Oh, he was threatening
It's
me,"
gonna be a
he was
long
doing this, he went to
process.
turn, or he went to
Sure.
go upstairs, you're going to be all right.
Oh, 100%. If he's walking
You're gonna be
upstairs
okay.
and you got your kids up there, you
You're
can
going
shoot
to
him
be
in the
okay.
back.
Also, if there's a robber in your house, just who gives a fuck about lawyers? Just shoot the fucking guy.
Yeah.
There's that too.
Yeah.
But there has to be, it's so stupid. So, listen, I don't know this guy, I don't know the exact circumstances, but if a guy is trying to come in my house with a fucking pickaxe and I go, dude, I'm going to shoot, and he goes, fuck you. And then,
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's different. But if he drops the pickaxe and starts running and you shoot at him, you're going to jail for murder. You're in deep trouble. Yeah,
I don't know if that guy should, because here's the thing. That guy wouldn't commit murder unless you didn't decide to break into his house. So is that guy a murderer, or is he scared, who's not, he doesn't do well under stressful situations? But that murder wouldn't have occurred.
DA doesn't care about
No, I'm just
that.
saying, that's whatever. I'm just saying, but that murder wouldn't have happened if this robber didn't decide to break into this person's house.
I think
so. To me, the guy who was murdered has to take some responsibility. Because if he never broke in that house or attempt to, he would be alive.
Yeah, but it's not a capital offense. He doesn't deserve to die. The problem is you're talking about murder. And the problem is
But he's not a sniper. So let's say he was like, get with the shoot.
you have to enforce this law, because what happens is if somebody is actually running from your house, or even if they're walking away from your house and you shoot them in the back, you're opening up an entire Pandora's box.
I agree.
It's not your property anymore. Even if it is your front yard, you're not a threat. And
What if
you
he
just
says,
can't do that.
what about this? Let's say he was picking, right, trying to get in his house. He goes, hey, dude, shouts, hey, if you keep coming, I'm going to fucking shoot you. The guy goes, oh, yeah, that's cool. I'll be back, man. I'm going to murder your wife and kids next time you're out of town.
Doesn't matter. That's a terrorist threat, but you can't shoot them. You
That's
can't shoot
interesting.
somebody for what they say.
That's interesting.
Yeah. You can't say you shoot somebody for saying fuck you. You can't shoot somebody for calling you racial epithet. You can't do any of that.
I agree, but if he's trying to break in your house, there has to be some consequences.
You let him break into the house and then you shoot him if you want.
Yeah.
But, you can't.
Yeah, you can't do it while he's walking away.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that guy would still be alive if he decided to break into this dude's house.
That's right.
So there has to be some responsibility there. There has to be some leniency on the guy shooting the gun.
There'll be some.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure he's financially
it's
fucked.
going to be interesting to follow this case, because I think he's going to do real time.
Well, but here's where he's fucked. If it's one shot, I think they're like, all right, he didn't fuck. He's not a fucking
Shot a
sniper.
warning shot.
Yeah, like shot in the accident, hit the dude.
I'm old. I don't see
But
well.
3?
Yeah.
You're trying to fuck the dude up. But again, the robber would still be alive if you didn't decide to break in this random dude's house. So there has to be some responsibility there.
Yeah.
This will make my day law, right?
Yeah, but make my day law is very specific. This doesn't cover you. You're in trouble.
No, he's
shit.
kind of fucked.
He shot from
I'm
inside
saying
his
homeboy would
house.
still be alive if he wasn't a crook.
Yeah.
We got to take that into account here. Don't break in people's house. You won't get shot in the back.
Well, that's true.
There's that.
There's that. But that guy doesn't make a lot of good choices. Most people don't like to break into houses with pickaxes. It's loud. It's a loud.
It's not exactly.
That pickaxe. Like, what happened to your fucking?
So he's a bad.
You ever heard of
burglar.
picking locks? You suck at burglary. All right.
Next one?
Yeah.
So last week, Brendan, you talked about Aaron Carter, right?
Yeah, I did. I'm trying to keep Callan cool.
So
to keep
Aaron
you hip,
Carter
Yeah.
recently got a large face
I can't
tattoo
wait for this.
amid all of these weird like allegations with his brother and his sister.
Oh, weird. He seems stable.
He also posted something on Instagram I saw a couple days ago claiming that his older brother Nick raped an older woman that his mother used to take care of. And he added the FBI on Instagram.
Wow, what a terrible human being.
There's something
Well, he's
wildly wrong with him.
He looks like he's going to kill himself.
Well, didn't he? Yeah, it's just a matter of time. Is there a countdown thing? Just kidding.
mean,
Is he? But he also came out about how he's bisexual too, right?
Yes,
He did it on
is
Dr. Oz or some shit.
Bisexual. It was something else too. I think he's sick with something.
Not talent.
yeah.
Yeah, but when he was a kid, he was pretty talented. Have you ever seen him when he was a little kid?
No, but
Pretty talented
it's,
little
it's
dude.
just he's just not.
Him and his brother just hate each other now.
Yeah.
They had a tragic family, so they got taken advantage of,
Look at
right?
the tattoo.
Not a bad body. Is that meth? Do you get you skinny like that? Because I would try it.
I don't know.
That's how bad I want to be
But,
skinny.
yeah, that's
Got
a
his
lot of
face,
bling.
man. Now I like face tattoos on the right people.
Yeah, enjoy that. Though.
That's a bad idea,
That's
though.
a big. That's Aladdin or someone, or
What,
just a
scroll-
general.
It's
Scrolling?
Medusa, I think.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Medusa.
fuck.
It's
Yeah.
Medusa. So she's got snakes for. It's a really good tattoo, but
Really good tattoo.
but
Around the eyes.
of course,
Have to
but
hurt.
of course, what are you doing, sir?
What's he do for money?
That?
I think
must
he's
still have a
still
lot.
doing music.
But he must have a lot of money left
Oh
over.
wait,
too.
what's this Los Angeles appearance? October 2nd. Let's give him some pub here. Click on that. Please tell me you see it, Chin, for the love of God.
What
He
you
posted
talking
it.
about?
Scroll on his page. He
On his
posted it.
page?
See Los Angeles? Yeah. Listening party. Should we go, Brian?
Yes.
Listening party,
performance
acoustic,
and dinner.
$150.
You pay, I'm not paying
What up,
that.
guys? I'm having a listening party, Los Angeles, October 2nd. Come check out my new music, acoustic performance. Can't wait for that. I wonder if it sells out. Visual Rockstar, $150. Go to YouTube on him. You might like him, Brian.
Really?
You
Like
might.
his older stuff? Like his I Want Candy stuff?
Brian likes
This
young
guy,
stuff.
Let me see this guy.
Did you type in music?
Music video?
Just music.
2019.
Come get it.
You play that one, but then let's play a newer one. Oh, he just uploaded one 17 hours ago. No, play that one for Brian so Brian knows what he's dealing with.
It's here sooner or later.
Now remember, he's 11 here.
He's good.
He's young.
Great.
Now let's go to his new
Let me
stuff.
see the new stuff.
Now he just uploaded some 17 hours ago. Scroll down. Aaron Carter, Anything X Kid Carter, right there. Okay, that's kind of cool. You mad at the beat?
Oh man, it's one of the best songs I've ever heard. Sometimes rocking side to side is really cool.
And this new Aaron Carter shit is fire. Okay.
It's the longest intro.
Chin, you're the music man. I want you to rate this song first.
I'll be honest. So far, it's too long.
Hey, man.
It's a tease.
Wait, is this all it is, Chin?
It's probably.
What the fuck, bro?
Keep going.
It just keeps
There
doing
we
this
go.
over and over. Okay, go to another
So
song.
it's just an
They
instrumental.
honey dick
That's
this.
terrible.
That beat was dope for a second.
Oh, really?
3 years ago?
How about this one?
Oh, yeah, go to that one. I know this one. Meaning I've heard it before. Meaning I play it every morning. I'd like to hear him acoustic too and have you judge him, Chin.
Of course, that sounds good.
Not a bad looking dude.
Not at all. Good looking kid.
She's bigger than he is, though. I'd probably, if I was cast,
I'm a fan of hers.
it's not bad, bro.
He's got a good voice, right? Or no?
I mean, yeah. It is. But
Wait for
it's
it to
like
drop, Chin. Come on, bro.
Watch how I go. What are you doing?
See if there's an acoustic of him.
All right,
That song's not bad,
I got
right?
enough, though. I got enough. That's not bad. I got enough, Aaron Carter. All right, we'll move on.
Let me get an acoustic for you.
how about this?
'Cause I want Chin to
What's up, everyone?
judge
It's
it.
Aaron Carter, and this is the acoustic version.
Him and his brother are talented,
Here we
man.
go.
Called Fool's Gold. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think he has fake Yeezys on.
It makes you miss my body, touch it, kiss it, squeeze. Look at
You made your water fall down.
do you even know what you're falling for? I see you falling.
You know the difference in him and you? Chin?
Hold on,
He's writing
Chin.
original songs, and I need you to do that.
What'd you think of that? Chin?
Hey, Brian, jeez.
Sorry.
I got it coming for you.
He put you
I got
on
it coming.
notice.
What do you think, Chin?
By the way, I doubt he wrote that song, huh?
No, he definitely someone wrote that song.
I think if I was auditioning him, even back then for a group, I would not 100%. But his falsetto was better. His falsetto was better
He's a little
here.
reedy. He's a little thin in the voice.
He's just not that great.
Chin,
Yeah, not
you
that
know
good.
what you should do
Yeah.
is do that exact thing and put him to shame.
True.
But you don't have the cojones to
And
do
I want to
that.
be. I want to.
don't wanna
Let
do
me
that
harmonize
Aaron
with you. I'll
Carter
be like,
song.
What?
I'm gonna
Aaron
fall in.
Please don't.
You guys should do it.
No, you should. Because you can actually sing him better than him.
Actually,
but I'd
my-
love to see your version of this compared to.
My voice is different though.
But you could do that though, don't you think?
My falsetto is not that high. My
No, but I
falsetto
want to be.
sucks.
I want to be in the background.
Couldn't you do it yourself? Couldn't you do a version of that?
Yeah, a little lower. I mean, sure.
That'd go viral.
I don't think it'll go viral.
Dude, people are gonna start asking for it. Watch.
Do people even know this song? Did you guys know about this song before we heard it?
I did.
I did not.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. His brother can sing.
His brother's great.
His brother can
Nick is
sing.
great.
His brother can.
Yeah.
Fucking Nick Carter.
Nick Carter.
What's his name?
His
It
name
is Nick Carter.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but this is just tough to watch.
No, his brother can sing.
Yeah, I believe it.
Next
Backstreet
one?
Boys. Yeah. You should do that though, Jen.
We'll think about it.
So Nick Cannon got onto a podcast and talked to T.I. the other week about how when he was married to Mariah Carey, there was some drama between her and Eminem because Eminem wrote a track saying that he used to date Mariah Carey on the low and that he wants her back. She then came out with a song, Why Are You So Obsessed With Me, where she dressed up as Eminem stalking her.
So obsessed with
And he didn't like that, so he made a diss track with her moaning in the back. And
Eminem did?
yes. And this was around the time when Nick Cannon just married Mariah Carey. So he said that he was calling agents and reps to see where he was because he wanted to find him and essentially like talk it out or fight him.
Jesus. That's him going at it on the. T.I. has a podcast. Podcasting getting big, isn't it? You know
Everyone
how much
has
money
one.
T.I. has? Doing podcasting? I wrote this long ass letter pretty much saying, I respect you as an artist. I'm actually a fan. I think you're one of the best to ever do it. But from man to man, you talking out of pocket to my wife. You've got to be held accountable for that. So I need to see you face to face. I was ready for whatever. I went looking for him because you done disrespecting my wife. I need to show you my wife. I'm a man, number one. And then 2, he said, my name. I said, I know I'm not going to be able to out rap you. Correct.
I'll whoop your
But
ass.
I will whoop your ass. Those were the exact words at the time. Cooler heads prevailed. Oh, at least he sees what's going on. I don't want to fight anymore. He's still in my top 5.
Still his wife. I'd be
Would
pissed
I-
too.
No, they're not married.
They're not
anymore.
married anymore.
Oh, that's cool. He's just saying you've got to be held accountable for what you say. If you say something, we're going to have this conversation like, man, that's all I wanted. That's cool. I'm a Nick Cannon fan. I like Nick Cannon.
Yeah, I like
Talented
Nick Cannon.
man. You know the Masked Singer's his show?
It's his show?
Yeah, created by Nick Cannon.
Wow.
Wild Now?
You know that's
Wild
destroying.
and Out. Amazing.
Like every time we have Schooled in the Goldbergs, it does so well. Masked Singer crushes
Oh, yeah,
everybody.
for sure.
It's like
Yeah.
It was a show in Korea, so he just remade it here. So
okay.
he didn't really create it.
Not creative,
Just
but
took it
he's
back.
the showrunner producer.
Korea.
Yeah.
And then Wildin' Out, you know?
I'm surprised that thing's still
It's a
Kicking.
staple for MTV. That and
interesting.
Ridiculousness,
Ridiculousness.
right? Those
is
are their
shit.
top 2
yeah,
shows.
That's their top 2, yeah. Wildin' Out's fun too. What else we got?
So back in 2017, an Argentinian woman found out that her sex tape with her lover at that time was leaked by him, and he showed his friends. When she found out, she said that it ruined her personal life, her career, and what she ended up doing was she started to have sex with him. She blindfolded him. He was a little reluctant at first to have the blindfold on, but she started giving him oral, and eventually he said that he felt something odd, and she cut 90% of his penis off. She was just sentenced last week to 13 years in prison for it.
Yeah.
God, and that's what that picture's the blood?
So
That's
bloody.
the aftermath.
God damn, girl. Damn, Brenda
Look at how bloody
Bariti.
that shit is.
Do you have to cut off his dick? Oh, and I bet that blood was just pouring out of his cockatiel.
Well,
She covered his eyes
were they
with a
able to
velvet
sew it
mask.
back on?
It didn't say.
He said, I felt like I was going to die. I didn't know she had cut me. I couldn't see anything. I tried to get up. I pulled my trousers, grabbed my mobile phone to call an ambulance. Wanted to leave. She started to insult me. She grabbed my t-shirt, my hair. She wouldn't let me leave. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ. She's the Lorena Bobbitt of, where is this, Brazil or some shit?
God damn.
Argentinian.
Notice how quiet we got? We're like,
Oh, dude, that pain.
oh,
Think of just getting a dick. So like, this is cool. Felt the pinch. What was that?
I felt a pinch.
Felt the pinch.
That's a sharp knife.
Oh,
Yeah.
what else we got?
All right, well,
Looks like marinara sauce all over her bedroom floor.
I don't have it up here, but that girl, Amber Geiger, that cop that went into the wrong floor,
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
So I was watching her during the trial. There's like more videos that came out. She was crying, saying like she wished she was the one that got shot. You know,
it's terrible for her.
turns out that the text messaging she did with the the sexting
Yeah.
was a couple days later. That's why it was a big thing. So she was sexting with another cop a couple days after that event happened.
Yeah,
so she
but-
was like, like,
You know,
what's
you
wrong
don't
with
know
that?
what the
What's she
fuck-
supposed to do?
Yeah.
People were thinking she would be freaked out that she just killed someone. Not
People
too long
are
ago.
idiots because you don't know what that kind of stress causes you to do all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
And I can't.
That'd be weird to be held up in court.
Yeah, it's not.
It's
Look,
just,
she
yeah,
made,
her-
she made a horrific mistake.
Maybe.
It sounds like a horrific.
If you saw her on the witness stand, she looks like she is completely devastated.
Of course she is.
Or whatever witness stand.
Of course she is. This kind of stuff can happen.
That's horrible.
Crazy.
This other one we talked about not too long ago, was it last week, Brennan? The Anheuser-Busch guy, the reporter. So
a bunch of people came up to me and said, "We're like, dude, the fans are rallying around." I'm like, this cancel culture. So they got this guy canceled. They said so many people are rallying around
Good.
him. He's like back.
He's a good guy.
What were you gonna say though?
Okay, so the more I looked into this, I guess the original reporter from the Des Moines, Iowa reporter,
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
he just did a story on that guy, and I guess it's protocol for that newspaper to do a background check. It's protocol that they have to do it.
Sure.
So during the background check, he found this and he took it back to the newspaper editors and even asked, should we even talk about this? I don't know if we should talk about
Because
this.
he's so beloved in Iowa. He's an Iowa legend. This
Yeah,
guy.
and
So
does
the-
a lot for charity.
The reporter that actually outed him, he said that he went back to the newspaper or whatever, and then the team told him that we're not sure what we're going to do about this. So the guy that did the campaign, whatever, the initial guy that held up the sign, he's the one that outed himself first, and then they published the story. And it wasn't the actual reporter that wanted that to come out. It was a paper, and now they fired the guy that reported it. It's like really, really
But
messy.
this reporter had his own baggage.
Yes.
But also this reporter, this is my problem with all this. You're not making the world a better place by exposing some kid who said something stupid in high school. You're not making the world less prejudiced. It's not making people who are marginalized, people of color, better off. There are other things,
So it sounded like he was like, dude, I want to run this story. And the paper's like, we're running this story.
That's the thing.
And they went, you're
I see.
fired.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, what
Oh,
the
I
fuck?
see.
That's why this is all a
So he
big
didn't
mess.
want to run
It's a
it.
big
No,
mess.
he was like, hey, this
He was
kid-
concerned.
He was like, this guy's beloved here. Like, I don't think we should run the story.
Gotcha.
Sounds like what paper? The Gazelle?
The Des Moines, Iowa
Well,
reporter,
then fuck
Yeah,
Des
so they
Moines
ran it.
Register.
the registry.
But,
Shame on you guys.
they're a major
They're all looking for
corporation.
money.
So it's like, you can't do anything to them.
Wow. So he's the scapegoat. Okay. Sorry.
That's a bummer.
Sorry, reporter.
So yeah, it's more complicated than we originally thought.
That's interesting. I mean, it's not that complicated. Just
But I mean-
the news outlets of they're dickheads.
Yeah. So I mean, if it's your job, like, you have to go do a background check, and you have to tell them you found this
You
information.
can't fire him for that.
They did.
Yeah, but because he's an scapegoat.
Yeah, exactly.
The paper
Yeah,
can't go,
scapegoat.
that's our bad. You can't retract it now. What else you got?
But he did have some pretty bad tweets from,
Really? Like
from
what?
his past.
This is it right here?
There's
The
some
reporter
here.
or the bear guy?
The initial reporter that reported on the Anheuser-Busch guy. He just retweeted some stuff, and then
Saying now that gay marriage is legal, I'm totally going to marry a horse.
Being silly.
Only if you're a fart-faced self, like how only black people can use the N-word or gay people can use the F-word. Too many of these.
there's a few stuff. But I mean, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people have dumb things in their
A
past.
lot of it's just
a lot of
humor,
people do.
clumsy humor. That's
Yeah,
what I
it's
was
Just
thinking, man.
bad.
Yeah, fucking break.
All right, what else you got?
This is a bad one. I don't know much about this, but this is a soccer player, very famous soccer player, and his friend. And he posted this picture, guess who, about his buddy. And of course, everyone took that as, it's pretty bad,
But they're best friends?
but they're very close. And then the guy, the black guy, actually tweeted back like, "Oh, that's funny,
Defending
whatever." Yeah, we're just joking around. I guess
So
they
what-
tease each other all the time.
And what happened to the kid? But
There's just an outcry from the public
they're
because
Man City teammates, right? Man City's the big soccer team.
yeah,
He's not prejudiced.
but they're buddies. But
He's not prejudiced.
No, but if they're
So why are
two
you
best
going after
friends
him?
and they're messing around,
Right. But everybody in this culture wants to be the one to find the racist because it's
they have
how
no-
they
they have no purpose.
Yeah, and it's how that's what they're doing. Just so you know, I win, and you throw somebody else under the bus, even though they're not a racist. But I
Yep.
found one. It's a sick
Very
culture.
strange.
Yep.
What else?
it's a bad picture though.
Can't even joke with a friend these days. You're right.
Let's just do this. You know when you see a lot of bear fights on Instagram, it's kind of just like lackluster.
Yeah.
They just come and growl. This is actually a pretty good one.
These two grizzly bears banging
For a bit they do.
on the fucking.
It's on the highway. Yep.
God,
First they're
loud.
talking trash. They're talking trash. Smell my breath. Smell my breath.
Oh
he
wow!
pushes
Push the
him.
shit out of him. Well, that one on the right's way thicker.
Yeah, right. Guess which one won?
The
I
small
think
one.
a small one
The small
won.
one's quick.
Nope.
God, I wish they'd shut up.
There it goes.
Oh! Got a fist. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh! Does one kill the other, Chin?
No.
Oh, fuck!
So it's
Big boy.
actually a real fight.
It's a shame though, because in nature, you get fucked up, you're screwed.
Yeah. So the big one won.
God
You can
damn.
see now he's pushing him out,
He's like, "What's up, bro?"
and then
Car hits both of them.
he realizes he lost and runs away.
Yeah, because you only get fucked up more. Ooh, he started running
Yeah.
towards the video
That was
guy.
fucking cool.
The video guy's like, "Ah, fuck." Jesus Christ. God, they're annoying.
That's what I do before I fight.
Sounds like a Calvin sex tape.
That's what I do. I make that noise before I fight, and when I
That's what I was
fuck,
thinking.
and when I climax.
When you dump. Big grizzly dump.
That's
You do
right
that
there.
too?
Yep.
Is that it, Chin?
That's pretty much it, man.
All right, guys, a great Monday, a Cock Rock Monday. I want to thank you guys
Cocking
for tuning
and
in.
rocking.
Southern California. This is Bryan Callen, Brendan Shop. I want you guys, good news. I'm at the Brew Improv, October 24, 25, 26. Tickets on sale now. Bringing heat. I'm going to have Sebastian Maniscalco, Bill Burr, Brendan Schaub, and Joe Rogan open for me. So come on down.
Come on down, Brea. Come on down, Brea.
Come on down, Brea.
I'm in Pittsburgh this week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Pirate.
Pittsburgh Improv. Then October 17th through the 19th, I'm in Philly, Philadelphia. November, Dallas, Salt Lake City. Get your tickets now at tfatk.com. And then the 50 Shades of Brown tour. Tons of dates coming up. Boston, January 11th. That show has 50 tickets left at the Wilbur. If we sell those, we're on a second show, so get on it, Boston. That is January 11th. Before then, I'm at Foxwoods in Connecticut, January 10th. But all the international dates, all of the UK, Belfast, Sweden, Ireland, Dublin, Amsterdam, Glasgow, all of them. Those are on sale now. tfatk.com for all your tickets. Pittsburgh, see you this week. Is that it, B?
That's it, buddy.
This, the Final Kid. We're out.